Hi, it's Michelle. We are backstage at Big Snow Show 12 with Chris Carrabba from Dashboard Confessional. Welcome.
That's me. I'm so excited to be here.
Whee! It's been a minute. It's
Yeah.
been many minutes.
It's
been a
quite
lot
a-
of minutes.
quite a minute.
8 years. You picked up any new hobbies in those 8 years? Are you like a karate master now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The obvious
I'm
answer is
secretly.
yes.
I've been secretly a ninja for a while now.
I have seen some of your knitting work too. It's been
Yeah.
Top notch.
It's on point. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh.
Needle jokes, everybody. We got needle jokes. The world is very different than it was 8 years ago
Yeah.
when you guys put out your last album, and the new song "We Fight" seems to be a reflection on that. Is that perfect timing, or is that a result of what you've been seeing? You know what I mean?
When I began writing the song, I didn't know how influenced I would become by the state of the world right now. And then 2 days later, things started to shift.
Right.
In a pretty ugly way, in my opinion. Things got very regressive, and I don't begrudge anybody their point of view, but there are some things societally that I thought we'd grown to as a society that were fantastic, and now we're reeling away from them, and
Right.
it's a shame.
Right. And so we fight.
And so we fight. Yeah.
So Swiss Army Romance came out 17 years ago.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, let's just say like there was a 13 or a 19-year-old girl who picked that album up, and now she's 36. What elements will 19-year-old Dashboard fan recognize in the new album, or are there any, or is it completely different?
Well, of course it's different, but I think that I think my approach to this record was, well, I'm the guy I am. I'm not the guy I was, but I still have a certain approach to writing songs that's personal and revealing. I think, and I said to myself, like, how would I, if I hadn't made the Swiss Army Romance, if this was my first record, and I was that kid, what would it sound like now? And so that's what I tried to do.
Awesome. It's called Crooked Shadows, which I know the title itself has a very significant meaning. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I had just gotten home from tour, and it was a long tour, and like readjusting to life, post, the touring world. It's a different life than the real world.
Yes.
Um,
You mean you don't have drapes like this in your house? This is not something you see all the time?
Not these colors, no. but I came home, and I was with my wife, and we were walking around downtown, and we weren't getting along, because it's that adjustment period that we were in, where it's where we got comfortable being apart together somehow,
Yeah.
working together, and then suddenly I'm back in the mix, and kind of in the way.
Yeah.
And but by no means did she feel I was in the way, but I knew I was in the way.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of not getting along, but we were getting to the point where we were going to be getting along, and it was kind of gloomy. And then the sun kind of broke through the clouds, and I saw our shadows kind of cascading up a staircase in a crooked manner, and we were holding hands. And I thought, that's us. It's not a perfect silhouette, but it's exactly right. It's exactly real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, learning to adjust to a new normal after. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so crazy. I can relate to that very much. So this is you've got a couple of shows right now. That's it. Do you get to go back home for holidays and do that stuff, or what do you do?
Yeah, home for the holidays and then back out. I don't know how to not tour like a lot.
Yeah.
So, which is why we took our hiatus in the first place, because we toured, say, 300 days of the year for about 10 years,
Yeah.
And then, so we didn't save up any weekends. We saved up all our vacation days and kept them at once, and that ended up being another 8 years or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, so I get to go home for the holidays and spend it with my extended family, and get into some fun stuff at home. And
If you get one gift, what do you want? Actual gift.
an actual gift.
Not metaphorical, not the gift of love or the gift of justice.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like greedy, like total capitalist. I want this.
I want this. I want my home stereo to work.
That, I mean, yeah.
I
of
love
course.
music, And it just all my speakers keep cutting out because I'm playing it too loud, I guess. So
Yeah,
I need
you
to
can't
soup
do
it
that.
up.
Soup it up. Awesome. Dashboard Confessional goes on tonight at Big Snow Show 12. Chris Carrabba, thank you so much for spending some time.
Thanks, Michelle.
Oh, I probably should have given that an